students that are completing versus those that are not. A couple things. One is declaring a major as soon as possible. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times we just students aren't sure what they want to do. So, let's put them in undecided.
Okay.
Well, what happens with that is they see very little relevance in the class that they're taking.
Okay.
Because they don't necessarily see how it applies or even how to look for what applies because they're not sure what the end goal is.
Okay.
Right? For example, if they maybe ended up in PR marketing and they're in a developmental writing or your English Composition 1 course, now you understand why you're going to write.
Right. Yeah.
But if you're in undecided, why are you going to write? We can take, every job that you're going to have is going to write. And they're like, I haven't had a job yet that required me to write. Well, what we should be saying is every career that you're going to have is probably going to require you to write.
Yeah.
But if you know you're going to be in PR or marketing or, filmmaking, you're going to be a writer too. And now you see the relevance in that.
Yeah. And let me play devil's advocate and use myself as an example here. So one of the first things that I want my students to know about me is that I'm a first-generation college student. I'm the first person in my immediate family to go to college, to complete a college education. So I really went through almost my first 2 years of college at a 4-year institution as an undecided student. So I understand the sense of urgency because I remember just wanting to belong to a cohort that had some kind of an identity. Undecided students who were sort of gathered together for preliminary advising kind of felt like a slush pile of just students that we don't know what to do with yet. They've got to make up their minds. I think the thing that I did right, that some students need more help and need more hands-on instruction from us, is it's fine to be undecided for a certain amount of time. And part of the genuine exploration of career paths, you're entitled to that. You shouldn't have to show up and on day one be assigned into to a career pathway or category. Although my thinking on that is open to evolution, but I think of myself as going from faculty member to faculty member. I had this long-standing interest in statistics, and then once I realized how deep that was really going to go, this is it for me. And in backing out of that, I looked at sociology, anthropology, women's studies, political science, and I ended up on English and communication. But I took the long route there. But that was a lot of me reaching out with emails to faculty members. I'm an undecided student, and I'm looking for a place where I can connect and plug in, and I'm just not really sure what I could do with a degree like this. I think that students might need more help and more sort of guidance.
They need more information up front when they're making that decision about what those careers go into. So I'm going to be an English major. Okay. But they also need to know, what does that mean for employability?
Yes.